All right, we're back with another mail day. What we got here? Jordan, nice. Off centered, but I don't care. I'm low key just trying to get some Jordans from the Wizards era. I think that stuff is pretty rare too. It's a very dark card though. Like you can barely see it. The contrast on this is just not the most. It is a color match though. There's that, but you can barely see it on camera and in pictures. But Michael Jordan, base chrome, looks good, but it's off centered. But I might grade it. It's got scratches too. Spoke too soon. Sorry. So we'll just throw it in the Jordan section of the Marination station. Somebody asked me, they asked, what's the most expensive thing from the Marination station that I sold? And to be honest, it hasn't been that long, for one. And the way I'm doing it is I started pretty much during the 2024 class. So there hasn't really been anybody who's popped off that we didn't expect. I would say so far it's been Keyshawn George, Spencer Rattler, but I should have sold him. Yeah, there's not many players that have popped off. That's not really the purpose of it. It's more of, how can I describe? Maybe I'll do a video on it, kind of describing it again. I can't really quite put my finger on what I expect to happen. It's just a place that we just let it. I think it's not really an investment table. Basically, put it like that. It's not an investment table. I think that might be kind of the vibe I'm giving off. It's more of like where to keep them organized and go through them over time. But what happened is I sold off a lot of the stuff. So it's kind of like redundant. Its purpose isn't being met, but I'm going to try it. I don't think I'm going to be able to really do it though, because I kind of see that the only thing that's really worth keeping is stuff like this. I just haven't been doing it long enough, but once this 2024 class, 2025, 2026, I'll say after we should have some good results, some decent results, but I don't think a lot of cards will make it. I think I'm going to end up selling. Like I don't plan to keep a lot of the cards there. Like, for example, we'll just use Drake May or use Derek Queen since we just pulled this Derek Queen. So we got this Derek Queen. So right now I probably have, matter of fact, let's look. So as of now, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this will be my 10th Derek Queen. Not counting the ones that I might have sent. I might have sent one to get graded. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Let's look at this one actually. So this is my 10th Derek Queen. And it looks pretty good actually. Looks like it's a contender. The corners are a little bit, that corner's a little off. Centering is decent. But this is a contender. It's looking good. I think this is a contender all the way. It's got a scratch going. It's got some print lines. Let's do it now. I don't like doing it now, but I need to like work as I'm doing these videos, because what's happening is I'm getting backed up on the stuff that I need to do because I'm doing videos while I could be doing something else. So let's just do a little kill two birds. Let's just see if these print lines will come out, or we can minimize them. That's basically what I'm trying to do, just minimize them, because they're not gonna come out. They're on the card. You can't get them to come out. So that whole Kurtz card care, I wouldn't call it a scam, but it doesn't. Maybe I'm not doing it right, but the scratches are still there. Once I wipe the stuff off, like that scratch is still going down the back right there. So now I could sit there and hammer at it for 3 hours. Maybe that's what you have to do. But
ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah. We ain't got time for that, bro. We ain't got time for that. I mean, to get it to be a 10, maybe, but I just don't have the time to even take the chance of wasting 3 hours. Yeah, it's got scratches all over it. So the more I look at it, it's got scratches. So this is my 10th Dairy Queen, okay? Now what I'll do is over the summer, I plan to, this is what I plan to do. This is my new strategy. So this is at a 75. This is at a 35. This is at a 150. I don't know, another 75 by 75. I got two of those. It's at 299. Auto, not numbered, blue, basketball out of 275. Another autos. Now these autos, and then this one. So what I would do, my plan is probably this one, and this one. These, I'll probably start selling over the summer, right? Just to get some, just to recoup some. And then I'll probably keep this numbered auto, I'm kind of like trying to end up with just the higher numbered stuff and sell off this lower stuff as I get closer and keep the higher tier stuff. I'm not sure which way I want to go. Do I want to sell off the higher tier stuff and keep the lower tier stuff, or sell the higher tier stuff? Because I'm pretty sure the problem is I might as well sell all of it. That's kind of where I'm at now. Now, the players that I'll keep from here that are in the Marination Station, which is what I think you're kind of alluding to, is for who's came up the most, is guys like this, guys that I'm buying now from the 2024 and 2023 class, who are maybe not Jared McCain, but Alexander Sarr, Mattis Buzelis, Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller's from 2023. This is 2024 Prism though. Yeah. Still Brandon Miller, Bub Carrington, Khalil Ware. Guys like that are the ones that I'll be able to keep. So what I probably will do is end up selling all the Derek Queen, all the Ace Bailey. I should start now because I have so much of it. And by the time the season comes around, these guys are going to go down unless he's got to pop and take the Pelicans to the playoffs and go, like, for his cards to not come down, all of them. So they're probably not too. And then what I'll do is at the end of next season, I'll start buying the guys who still are performing well in their second year, and then they'll go into the Marination Station to marinate for real. And then you never know, we get a Jalen Johnson on our hands or something like that, a guy who just kind of gets better and better and better and better and better over time. So point being, for me, it hasn't been long enough to where I can say, this has been my biggest win from the Marination Station. I haven't been doing it long enough. Well, ask me again in about 3 years. So, by the way, I'm going to be showing some of the stuff that I sold. We're going to look at the values of these. What we got here? DC Sports. Nice. We got a nice little load here. First up, we got a nice Kobe. Yes, this is so much better than that Derek Queen. Like the experience. Look at, this is a number to 75, but I'm a base chrome Kobe, bro. It's way it's just so much more excitement. It's insane. I like this side of the hobby more, man. I like both sides, but they serve different purposes. This is like, let's play a game, let's see if we can get this card and sell it and make a profit. And this one is like, man, this is just like legendary. It's gonna go up in value. I don't have to think about, what do I do with this? What do I do? It looks clean too. Kobe base, 2005, right smack in the middle of my generation. This looks good. Like, this is a 9. We're definitely gonna look and see a little off-centered, but a 9 Kobe. Prime Kobe. Look at the shoes. Like, I'm getting the same. I'm getting chills, guys. I'm getting chills. All right, next. Ooh, Dwayne Wade, same year, 2005. I hate this tape. I'm trying to not look at the card that's next up, so it's a surprise. I see it shining though, and I'm trying to ignore it. It's becoming harder and harder to ignore it the more I think about it. All right, we got this Dwayne Wade refractor. I didn't even notice. This one looks good. It's a little bit of smudges on it. It's a smudge going across right there. I don't think that's a print line. I think that's just a smudge. Surfactor is not a rookie, but it's early. It's another smudge going down the back right there. Cool. All right, let's see what this is. Oh, Yao Ming refractor. Cool story there. Not the biggest Yao, but he's pretty iconic. It's a dirty card, but I mean, these things are dirty, but it's almost like they've been tucked away and they haven't really reached anyone who's like, oh, I can wipe all that off and grade it. There's some scratches on the back that might not come out though. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with this stuff. Like I want to grade some of it. Oh, an Ray Lewis Black refractor. Oh man, looks good. It's off center left to right. It's an 8. That's out of 599. It's crazy. Out of 599 today, it's like, whoa, that's a high serial number. But when you look at this stuff, there's just not. It's actually a pretty low number because there aren't a ton of different parallels. This is cool. It's just off center. This is one that I want to crack it out because I can't. It's like the case is like destroying the effect. You know, it's like you can't really see it. Can't even see the card, man. Somebody should make a company for cleaning cases. Look, I can't even get this stuff off the card. I mean, off the case. I kind of want to crack it out just because. All right, that's cool. We got next. We have a slab, and it is Tom Brady, that man. PSA 9. It's always kind of hard to tell the centering when it's in the case because the case kind of casts a shadow over the card. I mean, cracking a 9 of Tom Brady is, I think it's not worth it. It's like you better off just keeping it in the 9. You might not ever get that 9 back. You might come back at 8, 8, 8, 7, 8, 8, 8. Yeah, this has been a fun one so far. Oh, Jackson Dart. Penny honors out of 99. Grading potential? God, Scotch tape. What a genius. What a genius for using Scotch tape. Got some print lines down there. Print lines, whoa, it's print lines all over this thing. That looks like that's part of the design because it's on both sides. Scratch doing down the middle. It's like I'm getting these old school cars in. It's like I don't even really feel like bothering with the grading anymore. I almost don't even want to. I know it's the best way to make money, but I don't need to make money. I mean, I'll take some, but like I'm not gonna let that bother me. Just put it in the box and sell it before the season starts. Keep it moving. We get a card that can be graded. We get one. Not. We got Tyler Shook. I guess this was a freebie because I definitely didn't buy this. Nice. Out of 199. Looking good so far. Centering looks good. There's a little something right there. That's it for the front. The back looks good. Just some smudges. Let's see if we can get this one fixed. Well, let's see what this is. It's part of the design. Some type of print. You know, that's one of those things I kind of want to send it and see because what is that? It's definitely part of the design or part of the printing process. It's like, do you grade? I just don't know. I imagine part of me, my gut is telling me not to send that. So I'm not going to send it. You know, what do you guys think? Would you send that with that little defect? All right, let's see how much we paid for this stuff. All right, first up, we got the Jordan Topps Chrome 2020. I mean, I said 2020. 2001, 2002. I think I was in about 7th grade during this time. 35 total. You know, anything Jordan, we're probably not getting it for a deal. 31, 17, 40, you know, it's all over the place. Ordered this on the 6th. This is mine right here, 31, man. Bought the top. It's probably just like, man, I want it. So, you know, I don't really mind overpaying for some of this stuff. Like this, I don't mind overpaying for this. Kind of shocked that I paid that much, but, you know, Probably just didn't care. Derek Queen out of 75. Check this out. So this is my second one. I paid 51 to get this one, and then back in April I paid 46. So I'm paying more now. This one, no, this is actually the one that has the cool 75 out of 75. So the cards have went up. These it's 2025 stuff. So that's why I'm kind of like starting to think, maybe we should start selling some of this stuff and seeing what it goes for. Let's get some of the money back. Take the losses, take the gains. I think my Ace Bailey stuff will do good. Jeremiah Fear stuff will do good now too. So I'm thinking about starting with those two. Getting rid of some of that. And waiting until the season starts to see if they can keep it going. And buying again cheaper. Kobe base. This one was clean. This one was clean, right? We didn't try and clean it more though. Yeah, this was oddly very clean. Like, let's see if we can get these. It's got a light scratch. I think this is a 9, but let's look it up and see how much we paid. 25 shipped from the 3rd. That's me right there for 18. So we got a pretty good price. 9 went for 50. So this might be worth grading. 10 went for 171, which is probably not going to get a 10. It's likely to get a 9, but I mean, you get a 9, you just break even. So it's still not really worth doing that. But it's clean, man. This is one that you sit on it for 5 years, you let it grow in value, and then you grade it. That's kind of one of my strategies too, is like I can just sit on these for a couple of years, the ones that are really good, and then grade them and still not be, if they get 9s, I'll still be kind of in the green technically. So this one's off center, left to right on the back severely too. I just seen that. They might not even notice that unless they have like a checklist that they go off of, but like I forgot to even look at that. Next, we got this D Wade off center, top to bottom and left to right, but it's, I got the card, like who cares about the grade, man? Like, are you buying the card or are you buying the grade? Buy the card. It's so simple, right? Like, who cares what somebody says it is? Like, I can just see that. I don't need somebody to hold my hand and say, hey, this is an 8 because look at it. You can see that it's an 8 because, you can just look at it, but it's still the card. Yao Ming, off center, looks good though. I mean, but let's keep it real. I am trying to grade. Like, I do want to grade these cards, some of them. If they're gradable, I will grade them, But if it's not, I'm not going to be like, oh, I can't get graded. I'm not going to be like that. Oh, I didn't even look and see how much we paid. Dwayne Wade. I think this might be my first Wade. Yeah, it is actually. Yeah, it is. $27. Not really interested in any research on that one. Cool. Yao, $13.69. Let's just see though. See how we did. I can't imagine I bid high on this because I wouldn't care if I got this or not. So I got this on the 3rd. So that's me right there at $12. So yeah. So it varies on the player. Like some players I will go a little bit higher on because it's like I want that. But this isn't one of them. Neither would Dwayne Wade. Let's look at Dwayne Wade. 20. So we did good on that one. Title Shook. Finally starting to say it right. At a 199. I wonder if these cards have started to go up yet. This football. Basketball sure has. Okay, paid 36. So this is 40, 45, and 36. So we got the low out there. It hasn't been one other than those two. But we got the low. I'm curious how low or if there's still massive crashes across the board. Quinn Ewers, well, that's not worth it. Yeah, man, this stuff has gone down a lot. But it's like, that's because it's too late to buy it to grade. But it's not too late I don't think it's too late to buy and hold. I think that this stuff is taking the backseat to Chrome too. I think buying this stuff now, let's look at a raw. This might be a title for another video. There are no nines. Let's refresh. There's gotta be some nines on this, right? No nines have sold, no tens. That's kind of weird. This is a topic for another video. We'll do that. We'll dive in on that on another video. That's a good idea for a video. It's a time to buy football. Jackson Dart, 99, 48. Probably hasn't been any of these. 37, nice. 80, 66, 76. Wow. We're doing good on that one. Too bad it's not grade worthy, but we got it so cheap we can just hold it from here. Tom Brady, 9, 61. Now I'll probably bid a little bit up on this, but now that I've finally got him, I don't have to FOMO as much. So we got this one on the second for 51, 49, 42, you know, so we kind of bid up a little. That's since February though. It's a rare card, man. It doesn't sell often. 51, and then a couple days later one sold for 65, so we're good on that. That's nice. And this Ray Lewis Black Refractor. I think this might be my favorite card of today. That and the Kobe. The Kobe, that was exciting. So I haven't got a Kobe in a while. But this one is definitely one of the cooler ones. Not the biggest Ray Lewis fan, but I remember him, you know. That mug was a monster. Like, look at him. He was like literally an animal on the field. When they hear the when they have him mic'd up.
Come on! Come on! Come on! Get off the field! Get off the field! Oh, fuck on! I'm gonna knock him out now! I'm gonna catch him in a minute! Man, I love this kind of game!
Braylon Edwards got lit up by Ray Lewis, who brought the hammer. And down he goes. Wow.
I told you smile! Just smile! And you know what? Those defense stood up! That's who wins championship!
That was a monster on the field, boy. Let's see how much you paid for this. 80. Yeah, I figured I paid up for this one, but it's like, yeah, no. It's a cool card. Can't even find it. That's me right there, 56. Man, what happened? No. May 3rd. I guess it was 56. Why does it say 66? I don't know. Well, I sold for 23 back in January. PSA 10 went for 300. Yeah, we definitely overpaid for this. But it's all good. It won't matter in 10 years. You know, that's kind of how I'm looking at this stuff. Anyway, how do you think I did? I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.